this is a really important lesson that I learned while running cold email for multiple different online service-based businesses. Why is volume important? Because volume negates luck, right? Volume is important because when you're looking to sell your offer and grow your business, right, and achieve your goals, you need to make sure that you do so much volume that you don't need to rely on luck, right? I like to compare volume to gravity, right? Imagine jumping out of the 100th floor of a building. The outcome is certain, right? And it is death. I believe that if you do enough volume, the outcome can be certain too. And the outcome of doing enough outreach and getting a lot of attention for your niche is guaranteed success. Oftentimes, especially when we're trying to outreach towards people, trying to put our offer out there, we think that sending 100 emails a day is enough, or sending maybe 50, 20, 30 DMs a day is enough, or maybe even 200 DMs, whatever it may be, right? Oftentimes, we need to produce more than we think we need to be producing. The solution is simple, but it requires a lot more effort than you think. Send a lot of emails. Okay, let me start sending 100. Okay, I'm not getting anything. 200, I'm still not getting anything. 400, still not getting anything. 700, I'm getting some replies. 800, I got my first call. 900, right? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now you're sending 1,500, and then now you're seeing the fruits of your labor because you're putting in so much volume into that acquisition method. Right? So the definition of gravity, the force that attracts a body towards the center of the earth or towards any other physical body having mass, right? So the new definition of volume is the force that attracts an offer towards a prospect or a group of prospects. Why do most people fail to get enough traction to scale their offers in business when doing outbound prospecting? Most people do not because they don't have the right message, the right channel, or the right offer. They fail because they don't have enough volume required to sell their services and products. You might have the right service, you might have the right product, you might have the right everything, but you just don't produce enough volume. And here's this is the journey that most agency owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, consultancies go through. They copy an offer that is proven in the current market, an offer that has been sold by someone else, so they know it works. They expect to see results pretty successfully because it's working with other people too, and they're making a lot of money. Due to their high expectations, they settle to sending themselves 10, 20, 50 DMs a day, or allocating maybe $500 to $1,000 on ads in the hope to scale to 10K to 20K per month or more. They go to 6 months before signing their first client. They stop doing outreach. They lose that client 2 months later. They start back the 20, 50 DMs or a few $100s, and the cycle repeats itself, right? They have a proven offer. They have a proven service. They've seen that it works in the market, but they're not doing enough volume. Because of their high expectations of success, they expected that they didn't need to put a lot of effort in. You can see this model is pretty simple. You just copied an offer, copied a niche, sold it to the exact same audience. It's very simple. And even adding volume is very simple, but it requires a lot more effort than people give it credit for, right? How can you avoid this trap and make it unreasonable for you to fail with your outbound prospecting campaigns? If you plan to send 500 emails per month, find a way to send 5,000 emails and DMs. Increase the touch points, 10x what you're already doing. If you plan to send 10 looms to close a single client, aim to expect to send 100 looms, right, to close another single client, right? So if you 10x, right, everything that you want, then you're going to make it unreasonable to fail. I think Brandon Carter, he had a quote where he says, you don't become the, what's the quote? I don't remember the quote, but it's something along the lines of you only achieve as much as your lowest expectations, not your highest expectations. So if your lowest expectations are, I need to make $1 million a month, then that's what you will make. But if your highest expectations are that and your lowest expectations are, I'm good with like $50, then you're going to fall to your lowest standards. That's what it was. You'll fall to your lowest standards, not your highest expectations. So keep that in mind, that you always want to 10x everything that you're doing, especially when it comes to volume. Volume negates luck. Same with hard work. Hard work will negate luck. Or some people will call you lucky because of your hard work. Either way, someone's getting lucky and someone's not. So increase that volume and you're sure to progress.